Okay, look at what we got. We got this whole pack of 10 chalk markers from Chalkola, and they're dual tip. They have a skinny end with just a 1mm tip on it, and these don't have the paint down into the tip yet. I'll show you how to do that here in a second. But it's got the skinny 1mm tip on one end and the fatter 5mm tip on the other end. And basically what you do is you shake it for about 30 seconds or so to get the paint to come out, to start to be mixed up and all that kind of stuff. And then you basically press it up and down and to kind of pump it to get the paint to come out. But it's erasable on solid surfaces, non-porous surfaces like glass or chalkboard, or like you could write on your jars or your chalkboard or your windows or whatever. But if you put it on porous surfaces like fabric or I don't know, wallboard or paper or things like that, then of course it's not erasable. But I'm going to go put it on the window. We're going to go draw something on the window and see how they work. So there's like 10 colors in this one here. You got the green and blue, light blue, and kind of an orangish color, and gray and purple, and this one is kind of a red color-ish, yellow, kind of a gold, and a white. So we're going to take this pink one out and see what it looks like. They sent these to us so we could show them to you, so it's actually kind of fun. Okay, so we've got these 5-gallon water jugs here, and it has a smooth plastic surface right here that we can erase it for later if we want to. So that'll be a good place to go. The windows are really dusty from the dust storm we had the other day, so this was much easier to wipe off. But to get it started, you just kind of pump it, and look how the paint starts coming out of there. And I probably should have done it on a different surface, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just say, here's the thin side, and that says potable. And then we'll do the other side here. Set that there. And we'll just do a little pump here. See if we watch it this time and not make a mess. It says pump it for a couple minutes, at least a minute here. So we're going to see if we can get the paint to come down to the fat side here. I'm going to pause it for a second here. Okay, if you look, it's just barely starting to come. If I can get it to focus there. The pink is just barely starting to come down into the tip there. So there you go. I could see that there. So we're going to say potable water. And this is the fatter end here and stuff. But there you go. See, now this is labeled. I mean, I could label the other ones too if I wanted to. But anyway, yeah, so that's good. And then if I want to erase it, I can. Haha, because it's erasable on a solid non-porous surface. So there you go. These are pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. I like that. And we could write on the windows and stuff too if we wanted to, but of course they're very, very dusty from the dust storm the other day. So anyway, thanks for sending those. That's very cool.